welcome back to Ebony's Views. Today is a really quick video of me dusting the office. Corey had been doing some work in here. I've talked to you briefly about us replacing the doors, and they actually needed some shaving and some sanding, and he actually did in the office. So there was a thin layer of sawdust over everything, so I needed to go over everything and just give everything a good wiping down and a good dusting. And I also ended up changing the shelves a little bit as well, that you'll see in a little while. So here's where I just had to show you exactly what I was cleaning up and how much it was driving me crazy. I had to get that stuff up off of there. Every time I walked in the room I was sneezing, so I had started working in the living room instead of even walking in there. Here's where I'm showing off my autographed Marcus Camby picture. If you remember Marcus, he played for UMass in the 90s, and he also played for the Knicks in the late 90s and early 2000s. He was one of my favorite players at the time. This is when I was realizing that I wanted to change the shelf. The containers that I keep some of my stuff in, I realized that I was using the containers more than I was using those file folders, so it just made sense to give myself a little bit more room to put the file folders at the top. And I'm just reconfiguring the Alpha system. That's one of the things that I really like about it, is that you can change it up as needed. And I had some extra parts, so I was able to throw in that shelf and lower it down so that I could fit my bins on the bottom and the file folders on the top. Notice that you see me wiping down every little crevice, and that's because there was sawdust everywhere. camera was not on when I dusted the bottom part, and of course I thought it was on, but it wasn't. But this is the final look. You can see I reconfigured it just a little bit. And some of the areas, we actually moved some things out to Corey's studios. There's where I put the file folders. I'm showing you where I put my containers. And our computers are down at the bottom. And that's it. Now my situation is all dust free, and I'll see you next time.